Pop culture fans, TV culture fans, fans of TV Explained, anybody who knows the story of Harry Potter. As most people know, Harry Potter is a wizard, an orphaned wizard, who spends his many adventures throughout the wizard school Hogwarts and learns many mysteries about his earlier life. He also, on a side note, has to stop many crime, suspicious, evil, murdery things from happening, and most of them involve the evil wizard Voldemort or Tom Riddle. But actually, all of them involve Voldemort. So, what if I were to tell you that maybe Harry Potter didn't win? I know there have been a lot of theorizing on what would happen if Voldemort won, most of which has been um, answered in The Cursed Child. But what if it's not just what if Voldemort won? What if it's how did Voldemort win? And that is what we're going to be covering in today's video. I am using sketch.io/sketchpad for this demonstration and uh, talking video so that I can draw because I can't animate anything. I suck at drawing, so forgive me if the drawings are a bit crude. So let's get into it then. It all starts when, let's call him Harry 1. Harry 1, we'll call him H1. H1, Harry 1, was the original, and everything was going fine until he decided to time travel to save both Sirius and Buckbeak. Now, I'm not saying it was a bad decision, but bear with me for a moment. When you start getting into time travel, physics can get a bit weird, meshed up, because not only does that mean you create matter by generating some more humans, but time is also a concept and has never actually been proven to exist. Therefore, there's no evidence time travel can ever be possible. In in fact, the evidence is strongly against time travel's physics. But let's hypothetically say it's possible. So, when Harry 1 time traveled back exactly 3 hours, he went and created another timeline. We'll call it T2, timeline 2. And that created a whole set of Harry 2, Hermione 2, and so on. So let me clear all of this so that you can see more of what I'm talking about and I have more drawing space. So after Harry went back and created the second timeline, everything after that is not my concern. But for a moment, we find out that all the stuff that happened to Harry 1 are a result of Harry 1 helping Harry 2. Then Harry 2 goes on to do that normal stuff and then break the laws of physics by time traveling back 3 hours and saving Harry 3, and it starts an infinite chain of events leading to each Harry going back 3 hours. I'll quick doodle that out for you to take in. Give me a moment, fellows. I have to doodle it out. So that's a dot 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 at that end. Um, so it happened so on, but that means even Harry 1, who started the full chain of events, he was thrown back in time 3 hours into timeline 2, meaning Harry 1 is in timeline 2 and so on. But 3 hours later, after that, in timeline 1, there is no Harry. No Harry is present in the original timeline 3 hours later than timeline 2, and so on. And if we think about it, Wormtail had already escaped before these events. Therefore, and we know from Goblet of Fire he had found Voldemort either way, and I'm calling him W. That's an and Voldy. So all of that's good. Well, not really. We don't want Wormtail and Voldemort to hang out, but it was stated Voldemort needs blood. And a specific blood. Blood from the enemy. And let's be very clear, that enemy does not have to be Harry. It could be anyone. Because Voldemort has a lot of enemies at that time. Like, Barty Crouch. He could have beaten Barty Crouch. It would have been hard. But he surely didn't need Harry to do that at all. So in timeline 1, where Wormtail and Voldemort, that's my Wormtail and Voldemort, 0, 1, Wormtail and Voldemort, 0, Harry. And that's a really bad thing for timeline 1, because there's no Harry. Because once he time traveled 3 hours back, he couldn't time travel forward at all. No Way Home. Haha. Good reference to the movie, right? No Way Home? No? Okay. Whatever. So anyway, once all that nonsense happens, it was clear Voldemort would evidently return, and there was only one who could defeat him, which was Harry. But there is no Harry. So that means Voldemort is greater than all in timeline 1. And we know his Death Eaters came back to him. So That so we come to the conclusion that in timeline 1, the original timeline, Voldemort wins. Now that's a conclusion to the short TV Explain video, and if you want to see more incredibly educational and incredibly deep videos, click the subscribe button. And we wouldn't mind a like either, or a notification. I know it's asking a lot, but seriously, subscribe. It's not that hard. And and seriously, think about it. There's no loss in any of this. It's the better choice. And if you want to see crazy videos, make a comment down below. We're sure to investigate some mysteries. So go for it. TV Explained